The UFC makes its 19th visit to one of its favorite destinations, Abu Dhabi.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet.
And quickly.
Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're gonna find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
It's crazy.
I think Ige is ranked 13th still. But I mean, this kid, man, he had everything, right? He could have went to the top 5 with a victory over Brian Ortega.
Just misses with the right. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Eric Nixick implying he'd like to see him take some chances.
Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. Blocks the strike. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king. Nice looping punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Double leg is good. Oh, he gets the takedown. That could be big. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Nice hammer fist. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands through the middle. Big head kick lands.
Well, the Octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh! Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Oh, the head snaps back. Another combination of uppercuts in the clinch right to the head.
Notice how he's throwing his entire hip into every one of these punches. He is looking to shut the lights out.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedowns. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time you saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys with knees to the body.
Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio is great. You're working.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he...
Wow.
Nice, low single takedown.
All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head, chest, back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get in the side control.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to the feet now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Unable to connect there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good stick.
They continue to exchange. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Fantastic takedown land.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his...
And this might just be a matter of time. To sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He got him! What a fight!
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Arnold Almighty
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great
They were the
submission.
big boys. We asked for Yair Rodriguez, we asked for Brian Ortega, you know, none of those fights happened. I think Ortega's match now, but, you know. Happy birthday, Graham. Oh, happy birthday, Nan.